Hello and welcome students. I am Balaji from DOON'S Public School. Today we are going to learn how to write an informal letter. First we will begin with the format of the informal letter. First of all, informal letters are written to friends and relatives for personal communication and require a casual or an emotional tone. There is a general pattern, some conventions that people usually follow. We will be looking at this pattern and certain tips on how to write effective and attractive informal letters. Let's begin. The first thing to write is sender's address, that is the address of the writer. We usually write the address on the left hand side of the page at the very top. Next, just below the address, we write the date of the day on which the letter is being written. Now, since you know the person you are writing to, greetings can be informal as well. If it is a friend or someone close to your age, you can greet him by their first name like Dear Rahul or Rohan. And if you are writing it to your relatives like mother, father, uncle, etc., you may greet them as Dear Mom or Dear Uncle. Now moving on to the body of the letter. The body of the letter can be divided into three different paragraphs. The first one is introductory paragraph. And now we begin writing the actual letter. The introductory paragraph sets the tone for the whole letter. You might begin by asking him or her about their well-being, or you may say that you hope the letter finds him or her in good health and great spirits. The next para is the main body of the letter. The letter overall should maintain a friendly tone, but you have to adjust the language and the wordings according to who you are writing to. With a friend, you can afford to be very casual, but if you are writing it to an elder relative, you must be extremely respectful. In the last para, we have the conclusion. In the conclusion para, sum up the reason for writing the letter, say a meaningful and affectionate goodbye to the reader, and do not forget to invite the reader to write back or reply to your letter. Then there is signature. There are many ways to sign off informal letters. Some commonly used are lots of love, best wishes, kind regards, etc. Pick the one that best suits the occasion and simply sign your name below the greeting. Here we have a question as an example. Write a letter to your friend congratulating him or her on his or her success in 12 board exam. Like how we learnt, at the top there is sender's address. Below that, the date on which the letter being written is mentioned. Then greetings as dear, followed by the name of reader. Then continues with the body of the letter that starts with the introductory para, followed by the main body of the letter, and then concludes with the overall summary of the letter. Then signature as your lovingly, followed by the sender's name. So this is how we deal with informal letters. That's it for today. I'll be sending you some more questions to practice in your class group. Thank you. Have a nice day.